Things have changed. You need to allow the changes to happen in your life. We are now in the celestial events. With all these changes that are happening, to some people, it is doing them well. To some people, it is doing them bad. It depends on the light which you carry inside of you. We are living in the celestial events that are happening all the time. Sometimes you're able to see these events, sometimes you're unable to see them. The parallel of the universe affects people in a different way. It will always not happen the same way. Everything that you're going through, you won't feel it the same way as another person is. Because remember that our souls are very unique. We can tell the very same language from the conscious level of everything that affects us in a conscious level. But when it comes to your soul or to any other person's soul, it becomes different because your soul is unique. You need to flow with these changes that are happening. You need to adapt. It's all about how much light you carry within yourself. This calls out for unity to happen in each and everybody because the nature is putting everything into the divine perspective again. Throughout the years, many people have been worshipping many gods. They've been asking and they've been pleading, they've been praying. And everything that you've been asking for, although it was not well directed to important energies, the effects of it is actually now happening. The only thing that you have to do is realize it. You go outside, there's a new field of energy that you start to link yourself up to. Your conscious mind, your conscious level is always aware of this, always aware. So you get to witness things for the first time. Your senses are different, your senses are heightened. And deep inside, you're asking yourself a lot of questions because you have this sudden interest to try and understand what is really going on. You're going back, trying to figure out so many things that you left behind. This is the celestial energy that is actually motivating you to be at that level because when you are left behind with these energies, many things of yours won't make sense the way that you want them to. When the way is forward and you're unable to go back again, you've been set in a course of you to follow what is right in front of you because you have been blessed or anointed by your ancestors to be on that level. That is why when you start to actually be in this experience of enlightenment, you open your first eye, you open your chakras, and you become into this energy field. Things will happen differently. So you want to be connected to yourself in order for you to be able to be successful in this light. Because everything is celestial. Everything is celestial. And when you open the field of understanding the true nature of what you possess as a spiritual person, the language of it makes sense to you. Everything that you do will be regarded in a spiritual essence because now you're finally getting one with your higher self. Your higher self connects you with everything that is of light and nature in this world. The experience of it is connecting and understanding each and every feeling of the life force that is around you and that is deeply rooted inside of you. So I want to say to people that you must allow this change to happen. Don't fight it. Don't. You really need to let go. It's the same thing that happens when you dream. The reason most of the times whereby you experience such dreams, you feel like you're running out of breath, and you feel like something is holding you tight so strong. It is because you are fighting it. You don't want to let go. Many of you have mastered this, but a lot of you still have to understand the importance the importance of letting go. Because when you experience those dreams, you will realize this, that the peace only comes after when you've now put up in your mind that I just need to let go and let things be. Then everything is able to flow. Because if you're unable to let go, now you're building up any blockages to hold you, not to be able to flow the way you're supposed to, as you feel the pressure from your conscious level. But when you just let go, things just flow. Well, they just happen on its own. You don't need to force anything. It's a matter of understanding. When you getting an opportunity of receiving any form of a teaching, you need to stop for a moment trying to make sense out of everything that you're listening, but just being that person and let go. When you let go, things start to flow. It is the same as you silence your mind. You want answers. You want answers, but you don't want to silence your mind. You want understanding. You want knowledge. You want wisdom. But it is still hard for you to silence your mind. But then when you start to silence your mind and be in the presence and be in the moment of yourself, you then tap into this information that is inside of you that comes in a peace motion for you to download and receive what is or there is to receive. Then you are using your senses to understand everything in a deep knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So all in all, it's all part of you letting go and just being. When you do that, a lot of things that you want to be successful at is very easy for you to acquire. So everything that is celestial is changing your DNA. It's changing the way you perceive things. It's changing your sense, starting to see things in a different way. You need to allow all of those changes. You know, there's no one who can actually hold your hand into this light, because the very same person that you might think they should hold your hand, they're also going through a lot. They have to flourish in their light, in understanding all the pain and the grief they have to actually heal their guides and ancestors from, in order for them to pave the way for the new generation to actually walk. So it is really unfair if you want somebody else to hold your hand into this light. Everyone went through their unique problems. They can sound the same, but they're not the same at all. So you only yourself can be able to establish a way to walk through this light with your higher self. You'll be able to conquer everything. All you have to do is keep in mind that you just need to let go. Let things be. Don't fight it. Don't force it. Be. Silence your mind. Be free. No one can give it to you. You always have a way to attain it from the mental state of your mind. When you keep this person inside of you at peace, at large, to recharge, then everything goes according to how you want them to, without any hesitation. So all of this changes when you allow them. Now you will be that person you are meant to be, and the flow of life will run deep inside of you, and you'll be able to make sense out of it. So learn to let go and allow the changes to happen inside of you. These changes are for the greater good of your higher self. Of course, when you indulge in all these activities of meditation and yoga to appease your mind, it makes everything easy for you to make all of this establishment. So flow with the light and just let go.